back to the channel, Beauty by Simone TV. I'm Simone. Welcome if you're new. I know. I'm in the same spot. I'm looking the same moo same scarf. But either way, I'm here. Today is Thursday, y'all. I'm just picking up the camera for the week. Took a little break or whatever. Not really even a break because I did upload a vlog yesterday that was part of last week. I just took a couple days off this week and just now, like I said, picking up the camera on Thursday. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my last vlog. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the last vlog. It was really just, me trying to get better, feel better, showing you guys my lights and, just kind of chill and very much realistic. I showed you a clip of me going into the office and doing the work there that I have to do and going to the shop and all that. So very much realistic because, I'm not always doing things. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on and welcome you guys to this week's vlog. If you are a new viewer and you have not subscribed and you like my content, girl, go ahead and subscribe and join us. I truly would appreciate that. And yeah, so just wanted to get it started. I think I'm going to do my hair today. I did cut it while I was at the shop on yesterday, so it's already cut. I just need to probably put a little bit of relaxer on it, being that I did cut it down really low. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put black on it this week or wait till next weekend because we do have something going on next week. So I don't know. I might just relax it and, mold it or whatever. It's not too much going on this weekend. Because like I said, next week is gonna be a little busy. So yeah, I guess, girl, just stay tuned to see what's going on. Thank you for coming and clicking on the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. So did I show y'all I've added my dresses to this closet? So these are more like, my little cardigans or whatever. That's one. But like starting here all the way to the bike, all the way back there are dresses. Like all this stuff are dresses. So I'm taking up basically all this whole section. Now there's more room down here. My husband started to put some of his stuff down there because why? But yeah. So yeah, I put all of my dresses. So that cleared up closet space in my room because I had all these dresses, girl. All these dresses. So I put like the summer ones to the front. A lot of these dresses, girl, I wore one time, okay? So all of these are like my little lounge dresses and stuff. But I moved them all up here. Girl, all these freaking dresses, child. So these are more like summery type of dresses. I still have to try this one on because I still haven't tried that one on. And stuff like that. So, yeah, I moved all that up here. I did add... This is like a bag of purses that I have. This is my other purse. And this is, like I said, his stuff. So he's going to have to get those boxes. Like I said, I'm not even sure if anything is in those. But yeah, and it's just like blankets and all this stuff back here that we'll need to remove. And more shoes from him. So yeah, that's what that's looking like. And this little rod, I might need to get another one, girl. Because you see it's hanging on by a thread. It's dented in. It is old because, it's old. But yeah, this. Oh, and I'm about to try that dress on I just showed y'all. But I let my daughter do my lashes because she had did her some. Excuse me. And they were really, really cute. So we did these on Sunday. Yeah, the day before Memorial Day. And girl, some have fell off like in this corner because, I'm like a side sleeper, so I sleep, on my stomach. Sometimes I'll sleep on my stomach. So I think on the sides, it kind of took them off, if you can tell. I got one sitting right here, girl, one little piece, and I think that's from like the end, if y'all can see it. I think it's from one of these ends. What it is, it's from this end because when I woke up the other morning, it was like stuck up here, and I could tell it was messed up, so I just kind of pulled it off, but I'm not going to pull off anymore. I'm just going to let them kind of fall off because I don't want them pulling out my real lashes because I wear them, but not often. So I still want to keep my lashes, but I thought they were cute. She did a really good job. She had to use like longer lashes on me because she used all of like the 7, 8, 9 or 9, 10, 11. I think she started mine with 11, like 11, 12, 13. And I wanted the shorter ones. And she had to use all of those because that's what she wears. But they looked so good. So I'm like, girl, do your mama some. I love them. I need to go get my eyebrows arched or waxed. I may go do that. I don't have time today. Either tomorrow or Saturday. Because, girl, I haven't had my eyebrows waxed in a minute. I feel like I could have went down to a medium. I didn't put on the correct bra. You know, this is just like a sports bra, but I'm trying to see. It's cute. Dang, I wish it had pockets. Can y'all see the full dress? Hold on. Let me get the mirror. All right, y'all. So this is the dress. So she does come down long. She has a little tie here. Little tie waist. And it looks like... I don't know if that's just oversized up there, girl. Because whatever bra I wear, of course, it's not gonna come around my neck like this. It'll probably be more over here. But yeah, I probably could have got me a medium. But I love the dress itself. Y'all know I like these kind of dresses. That's what the back looks like in the bottom. So it fits cute because you can also, you know, adjust this to make it go around your waist really good. Alright, y'all, I'm back and I have shampooed my hair. This is the thin side, if y'all can tell, girl. Ooh. But yeah, I cut it yesterday, so it is pretty low. So yeah, I just got, like I said, took me a shower. And I'm about to just mold my hair. Whew, girl. So how y'all been doing with y'all peri? Girl, and never mind my forehead. Girl, my forehead is huge. I have this mirror in front of me that I'm probably going to be looking at. So if I'm not looking at y'all, I'm looking at the mirror because I'm trying to mold this hair. But, how y'all been feeling about peri, girl? One thing, y'all, I can say, perimenopause. Or it may be just getting in your 40s too. It makes you like stop and reevaluate yourself. Like you, dang, I got a towel over there. Hold on. Anyway, you start reevaluating yourself. You start thinking about things that you done put up with that you probably shouldn't have. And that's just from with anybody. Friendships, relationships, you know, family, friends, all of that, right? Because you just come to the point where it's just like, F it, or I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really helps you cut out the people pleasing. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anything I would say would be a plus, it would be that. Just kind of, it makes you a little no nonsense. You know, you're just like, I don't give a damn, you know. You don't care to please people. You don't care to be invited to things. You don't care that you are not invited to things. You don't care that, you know, somebody may feel away because you don't want to do something. Like, you just in that F it, I don't care mode. And I know for me, I had that, but not like I have it now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take these off. I can see if I get a call, but I can't work with that. But yeah, it puts you in that effing mode. And like I said, I used to be in that people pleasing to where I would do stuff that I didn't want to do. I would do stuff because I was, you know, asked to do it, or even though I was tired and I just probably really didn't want to do the thing, I still did it because, you know, you wanted to please people. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, you know, and it's just like at this stage and at this age, and like I said, just probably going through peri, first of all, because you be for me, I'm just gonna speak for me. You know, I be tired a lot. You know, I do work, and then I do hair in the evenings and on the weekend, and then, you know, sometimes I just don't want to do the thing. Like, sometimes I don't want to socialize. Sometimes I don't want to go, or sometimes I do. I just want to be by myself. Like, I don't feel like dealing with people. I don't feel like talking, you know. And a lot of the times you would start to feel like, dang, I could go to this, you know, because you want somebody else to not feel away, or, you know, not feel neglected or sad because you didn't come, or, you know, or just feel away about you not doing something. At this point, I'm like, girl, if you feel away, sis, that's on you. Because my no is my no. You know, I'm not gonna, even with that too, I'm not gonna be explaining, I'm tired, or I just, no. It's just no. What they say, no is a complete sentence. It's just no. And, you know, a lot of the time it's not being funny or trying to be rude or anything. It's just that I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, certain energy, certain vibes, I don't want to be around. So it's like, no. I'm not coming. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that has really helped me with that, just because at this point, I don't care about saying no. I don't care about somebody being upset because I chose me. You know what I'm saying? I chose to relax today because I don't feel like it. Or I chose relax today because I just don't want to go. Or I just don't want to be around, whatever the case, right? For some reason, y'all, I've been liking these little swirls. You know, just a little something different. I don't know if you guys can tell. I probably should have zoomed in a little more, but I really just been playing with my molds here lately. Just trying to do something a little different. And, you know, something a little different. You know, sometimes we got to shake it up. And so, like I was saying with that perimenopause too, I just feel like with that too, you have to learn how to mind your business, girl. Everything is not your task or not your mission, you know, especially with social media, girl. Get on there, get what you need, and get off, like, girl, because that can cause stress too sometimes when, you know, it's so much going on and you seeing all people talking about this, people talking about that. I have just learned, girl, I just mind my business, girl. That'll save you a lot of stress. That'll save you a lot of your cortisone levels and blood sugar going up if you just mind your business. Because if it don't concern you or affect you directly, dang. See, that's what's starting to piss me off. Hold on. Because maybe I can't talk and do it at the same time. Oh, look. But yeah, for me, I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, if it doesn't pertain to you or affect you directly, girl, don't let it stress you out, because some of this stuff are triggers, boy. And you can just be strolling, minding your business, and you see some stuff that trigger you. Now you investigating it and you going on and on into it. That's another thing that you shouldn't be doing, because that's triggering to you. It's causing your stress levels to go up. Like, let it be. If it don't apply, let it fly. And I've even like tried to switch up my algorithm, especially on TikTok, because you will start looking at one thing and then it's going to start showing you all of that. So I may just go to the search bar and search, you know, how to relax, or, you know, clearing your mind, you know, so I can have that in my algorithm. I have unfollowed a lot of pages that just kind of make me feel triggered in any kind of way, or make me feel sad or depressed, or, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. I just get away with them. I don't follow them, you know, especially sometimes a lot of like news stuff, like the Shade Room. I've been let them go. Of course, it'll still probably come on my thing just from the what is it, For You page or whatever. You may see some stuff, but some of that stuff be too triggering. Some of that stuff is just, I don't need that in my membrane. I don't need it in my mind. I don't. So unfollow a lot of pages that are triggers for you. If you find yourself steady on a thing, and once you get done looking at it, you start feeling away, even about yourself or just about life, or you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not even like negative things that's happening. It could be positive things that's going on, but you don't have positive stuff in your life. So it may trigger something in you. It may make you feel less than. It may make you feel like you need to catch up, or, you know, what are you doing? So if it does, unfollow those two until you're at a place to where you can like enjoy it and be happy for them and see yourself doing the same thing without feeling down about yourself or your life. You know what I'm saying? You can go back to it once you're in a better headspace, but when you're not and you're looking at that type of stuff, it can be it can be a trigger, girl. I'm trying not to touch the part that I molded. And just, you know, kind of lay it over there, because sometimes you do it too tight, it'll mess up your little curls and stuff. So that's why the first one I don't never tie. I just kind of lay. And if you ever need a little help with it laying, put your little foam on your hand so you can get it to lay right. This one I'm probably gonna tie, but I'm gonna bring it up some so it's not actually on the mold too much. And I did relax my hair. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I did relax it because I did cut it yesterday. And it, you know, for me, once I cut my hair, especially, you know, as low as I did, it starts getting wavy and stuff, and I don't want that. So this is cool. I only use 3 strips. I still got a little extra. So I'm gonna sit under the dryer. I usually do about, what do I do? 20 minutes? No, I do 10 with this on. 10 to 15 depending on if I relax my hair. So today, because it's straight, I'll probably do 10 minutes with the strips and then take them off and do another like 10 to 15. I try to do no longer than 30 minutes. Plus it's shorter, so it doesn't take that long, but yeah. So like I was saying, just a few little tips for perimenopause. First, like I said, mind your business. Unfollow things that do not serve you right now. Like I said, it can be positive vibes, but if you're not there, just so you don't put yourself in a stressed out place looking at that stuff, unfollow it. You can always go back. And especially unfollow negative, too much news, too much, you know, chaos and stuff. Get that out. Exercise, moving your body, doing weights, doing a little walk, stuff like that will help you clear your mind, will raise your energy levels, make you feel better. It's just that dopamine hit. It just kind of, you know, raises your mood. What else? I did take some little notes, girl. What else did I say? Oh, I said eat intentionally. You know what you shouldn't be eating, so that's what intentional means. Eat intentionally. So eat the things that you know you are supposed to be eating, and also give yourself a treat day, like a treat day or a treat. I'll say a treat day or a treat. What am I saying? Slow down. Or a treat meal. So maybe you have the meal that you want and a little dessert that you want. You know what I'm saying? But because for me, girl, I gotta have what I like. I only got one life. I gotta enjoy it. So I'm looking at the time, but you know, enjoy your life, but eat with intention 80% or maybe 90% of the time. I'm working on that. This is stuff that I'm doing myself. So this is not me saying do this, do that, and I'm doing it. No, this is for me too. What else I was going to say? Read, find you a good entertaining book, because I have a lot of self-help books and those are cool and all, but sometimes that can get overwhelming because you're feeling like, oh, I need to do all this stuff, you know, oh, I need to start, and that can be overwhelming. Girl, get you a book that makes you laugh, that you enjoy, a good love story or a good friendship story, you know, something good and entertaining that'll keep you wanting to go back and read it. So instead of, you know, strolling your phone, read that good book, girl. See what the juice is and the tea is in the book, okay? Find you a really good book to read. And then, like I said, like I've been saying, find a hobby. Something that you can do, something that you can create. take a class. You can teach a class if there's something you know how to do. If that's not going to be stressful for you, make sure it's a de-stressing hobby. Okay. Soothing that inner child. Do things that you always wanted to do and you feel like now at this age, oh, that's silly. No, do it, because that's what's going to make you enjoy. That's just going to give you fulfillment. It's going to, it's going to do something for you because it's always been there. You've been hiding it. You've been keeping it to yourself. You've been thinking you're too big or too old to do it. Do that. Do that thing. What else? Do you some art, color. Y'all, I showed y'all that little coloring book that I got. That's also a devotional. That's entertaining. It relaxes your mind. You can create a pretty picture, stuff like that. Learn how to sew. Start a YouTube channel, And even with starting a YouTube channel, don't think too much in it. Do it because it's fun. Do it because you love it. Do it because you love to share. You love to talk. Whatever the case, just make sure it's something you enjoy. Because when it starts being stressful and you start putting too much on it, then it's going to start becoming a thing that you don't like, you're stressing about and all of that. It's not fun. So find you a hobby that you can enjoy, something that you may can do by yourself, or like I said, you can do in a class setting or something like that, but something for you. Okay. And yeah, like I said, just, learn to say no with a period, not a comma. You know what I'm saying? No is the answer. No more people pleasing. But like I said, with Perry, if you ain't got there, it's going to push you into it because you're just going to be like, no nonsense. It's just like, I ain't got to put up with that. You got a roof over your head. You got a place to stay. You got your own. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I can sit up in here all day. And let me see. Yeah, this just said, you do everything for everyone else. Take the time to do stuff for you. Find your peace. Find your happy place. A lot of us, because my algorithm now is a lot about menopause and perimenopause on TikTok. And a lot of women are feeling depressed, they're feeling sad, and they're feeling unfulfilled. And it's just because you don't know who you are anymore. You at this midlife to where maybe kids are gone or you're graduating kids and you're an empty nester and you don't know who you are anymore. So outside of being a mom, or being a wife, you're a mother, you're a friend, you're a daughter. But what else are you? What do you like to do now? Get back to you. And be a beginner. Like, it's okay if you're 58 and you decide you want to go back to school and take some courses. That's okay. That's where the thrill and the joy is going to come, from being a beginner again. You've been doing everything for everybody else. It's your time, sis, okay? So be a beginner again. That's okay. Do something new. You're not too old. Like I said, you're not too tired. You're not lazy. You're just going through the thing that we're going to have to work ourselves through. But in the meantime, you can find something for yourself that's, that's a happy space for you. You're just getting started. This is a new era of your life. And you're basically becoming. You're becoming who you're going to be in the second half of your life. Okay, that's it. So I've been talking, girls. It's been about 16 minutes. So drop some comments and, let me know. Did this help you? Because that's what I'm here for. But these are things that I'm implementing myself. So stay tuned for more little chats like that. But like I said, I'm going to get under the dryer, do my thing, and I'll probably see y'all later, maybe when I'm going to the shop. So, bye. All right, guys, I'm back. I lied. And I need to charge up this camera, but I just put this on a while ago since I was walking around. But this is what it's looking like after the dryer. And it's kind of bulking up right here because of the my headphones for work. But it's all dry. It look good. So I'm probably just gonna wear the mold. I'm not gonna put any curls in it. Well, okay. So this is the little. I get this from a professional beauty supply. You might can get it from Amazon or something. I never Googled it, but that's that. It's called Johnny B's. It's like a pomade. If y'all can see, it's purple. So I just get just a little bit because my hair is fine now all of a sudden. So I'll put about that much if y'all can see. on there. Rub it in, and it just gives you a shine, and you can put it on before you curl it or whatever. I might need a little more. That might be enough. So I usually will put this on, like I said, a little bit, especially before you curl it, because you don't want it to weigh your hair down or just have your hair too greasy. It's a light grease. It's almost like a wax, but not as thick as a wax, but it's good. So I don't know if you can tell, but it gave my hair a little shine, which the shine starts at the bowl. So my hair was already shining. So I did add a little bit more. I'm going to add to it. If y'all can see that, it's just a little bit more. Just a little bit. And I'm going to put it towards the back. And so, more than likely, I'm just going to kind of break up the mold a little bit. And when I say break up the mold, I'm just like going to put my hands through it and, fix it. Just kind of break it up a little bit. But since I'm still working, I don't want to break it up all the way. So I'm just going to put this back on because, sometimes you get a little hot, you're moving around. And I don't want to mess up my mold, and I don't want to start sweating and my hair start curling up. Even though I did put a relaxer on it, girl, it will still curl. So I just do that, twist it. Try not to twist it too tight. And then I'll just tie this up because I don't need that in my face. And I'm probably going to pull my ears through so that just stays laying down on the side and in the back. Same over here. Just so everything around here is staying flat. And sometimes I'll add another one too to the back. So let me answer this phone. Chat with y'all later. All right, y'all. I'm back. Headed to the shop. This is my hair. As y'all can see, that one little swirl messed up right there. I think I did that when I was washing my face or whatever. So nevertheless, I can just, put a little more foam on it and swirl it right back on up, but I didn't really have time to do it before I left, so I just left it as is. But yeah, I didn't add any more oil or anything. I just, you just kind of put your little fingers through it, and that's your molding go, okay? Like I said, I'm headed up here to the shop. I have a few people to do today. I think I'm gonna stop and get me a Celsius. Did I tell y'all today was Thursday? I don't remember if I did, but it is Thursday. So I'm going to stop and get me a Celsius to drink. Just to get your girl through the day. And yeah, so I hope you guys not understood, but enjoyed the little combo. I know I did my hair in my last vlog, so I was like, should I do my hair again? But this is real life. Of course, I do my hair once a week. But I also wanted to share those tips. And I was going to make a separate video for it, but I'm like, might as well just put it in this video and do it while I'm doing my, talk about it while I was doing my hair. So yeah, and those are just some things, like I said, I came up with for myself that I just decided to share. And also, like I was saying, the perimenopause kind of, I'm gonna charge it to perimenopause and just, getting in your 40s and just, you're at a point in life where you just feel like you're not trying to prove yourself to anybody. It is what it is, child. We letting people think whatever people want to think. We're not correcting anything. We're not going back and forth. We're not updating people. Whatever you want to think it. Okay, that's just where I am. But like I said, putting you or going into that perimenopause or menopausal stage, I'm just recognizing that, little stuff like that, you just don't have time for. People like that, I don't care if you've been knowing them forever, girl. We're just not putting up with the same things that we put up with in our 30s. Damn sure not the 20s, So, yeah, it can be a learning process as well. And also just learning your body and all the different things. Girl, what is going on? All the different things that's changing with it and just being, in tune with yourself. So yep, that's that on that. But like I said, I'm headed to the shop. Did I tell y'all my daughter got her a job? She got her a summer job. She actually had 2 offers, but she did go with the one that's paying the most. So I'm like, girl, get your coin, honey. So she's super excited. We're all super excited for her. This will be her first time working, so yay. She used to be upset about not being able to work like last year and stuff when, you know, some of her friends and stuff was working. Her dad was like, no, you got your whole life to work. Trust me. You gonna get your fair share of working, babe. Don't rush it. But you know how it is when everybody seeming like they're making money and you not, you know. So I get it, but that is very much true, girl. You're gonna be working for the rest of your life, so you better be happy and grateful that your dad, you know, or your parents gave you a little time out. Didn't have to, you know, make you go to work, even though mine didn't either, but I wanted to work, so you know, and they let me, so it wasn't a problem. But yeah, honey, my girl got her a little J-O-B, so I'm happy for that for her. And she'll start, because she has cheer camp too, so she'll have to start it after they come back from cheer camp. So yep, that is that on that. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on. Like I said, last week I was just not feeling good. So this week I'm just trying to, really the week is gone. It's Thursday. So I'm just picking y'all up today. Look at this fool want to pull out with all this stuff on the back of his truck. Like he pulling out with a little small car, girl. He pulling out and he got crap all on the back. Don't even think about coming over here. And yeah, school was out for them last week. So I don't know if I told y'all that their summer started last Friday. They were out of school, so it's summertime, child. So yeah. Anyway, girl, let me get off of here because y'all know I'll be yapping. I do miss talking to y'all, even though it's just been a few days. But let me get to my little destination, and we'll chat later. Hey y'all, so this is my quick little OOTD. This little shirt is H&M. These capris are Forever 21. Y'all have seen these. Same little shoes. And then these little pearl flower earrings are Shein. Ruby Woo on the lips. And yeah, so I tie my hair up because y'all know when I get to working, I start to get hot and get a little sweaty in my head. I also fixed that little, dang, got a little blurry. I fixed that little side that messed up a while ago. So put this on until I'm finished working so my hair doesn't start curling like I told y'all earlier. So yeah, this is just a quick little basic OOTD. Look at my glasses. These are my favorite pair. But look, I did this trying to clean them off, being extra strong, and broke them. They go to, where my other little part. So I'm gonna get on Amazon and order me some more because these are my favorite. Like, all right, guys. So yeah, my little glasses, but I already put them in my Amazon cart. So I want to go to Dollar Tree real quick. Girl, where y'all going, baby? What are y'all doing? But yeah, I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree. I showed y'all in my last vlog that they have those energy drinks called Juvie, and it was really good. I hate when my lipstick do that. It was called Juvie, and it was really, they were good. Like I said, they put you in a mind of a Celsius. And I meant to stop. My face is so shiny. I meant to stop yesterday and get me some, but I forgot. So I'm gonna try to go up here again and see if they still have some, because you know Dollar Tree is like Ross and all the other places, child. Sometimes you'll see it one day, you go back, it's gone. So I just want to pick up about 2 or 3 of those. They're just $1.25, of course, but they were good. They were really good, sugar-free. So hopefully I can find some when I go up here, and I'll take y'all in with me so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I fixed a little curl on the side. And as y'all can see while I work, you know, I told y'all I tie my hair down. So I'm done with all of my people. What time is it? Where's my phone? It's 7:15. I went in at 4. I did pretty good, y'all. I'm one of them stylists, girl. I don't play. I don't play. Of course, the hair is always up to par. It looks good. I don't rush on people. I'm just a person. I move fast. Even at work, I'm just you know, I just work fast. I can talk and work. I don't be stopping and all of that. I know how to talk and move these hands at the same time, because I don't want to be up in the shop all day. Of course, you know, clients don't want to be sitting up in the shop all day. So baby, I'm gonna get us in and I'm gonna get us out, and the quality of your hair is gonna be good. Chef's kiss. So yeah, but let me just focus on the road. And I'm trying to think. I feel like it was something I wanted to tell y'all, but I can't remember. I am hungry, so I might see if my husband want to go out. My daughter is gone for today, so I just been feeling like going out having drinks. I guess because we really haven't been. Besides, what was that, Mother's Day? Ooh, that's a whole. Besides Mother's Day, I haven't really been out, you know, in the streets, sitting down having a margarita. So I kind of want to do that. I'm hungry. I picked up some skins from the store. Y'all know those are like low carb, like no sugar. So if you're gonna eat a chip, it is best to eat. We call them skins. So it's what y'all? It's they call skins or chimarrones or whatever they call, or pork rinds. Everybody calls them something different. We say skins, girl. But yeah, that's a kind of, I guess, I don't know if it's healthier, but doesn't have sugar like most potato chips. It's not potatoes, which is like can turn into it's a carb, turn into a sugar. So when I was doing keto, that's what we would eat a lot of. So I got me some today just to snack on while I was up there. So like I said, I am hungry now. And yeah, so if we go out and eat, you know, I'll take y'all with me. But let's focus on this road, get to Dollar Tree, and I'll show y'all if I find the energy drinks. Oh, they got a lot of them. So this is the one I got last time, Tropical Crush. Let me get, dang, I should have got me a little basket. But they have a lot of different little things in here. This is an iced coffee by Breyers. Okay, I want to find another flavor. Is that all they got? Is this one? Tropical Rush? What is it? They have Prime. Do y'all like Prime energy drinks? I've never had them. But hold on, because this one is like what I said it was. Yeah, it's like 0 sugar and all of that. So I'm gonna get this one, but let's go down here and see if they have another flavor. Girl, I used to think these was beer. Liquid death. I'm like, what the hell? What the helly? I don't like no water, no can. Oh, here you go. See, come down here. This one's what I had. So blue raspberry. I'm gonna get that. They have a lot of Prime flavors. That's Prime. I got this one. So here's another. Should I get 2 of each? They have this pink Prime. What is that? Strawberry watermelon. So yeah, y'all better come get y'all some Juvies, honey, for $1.25. Just like a Celsius, girl. And Celsius done went up to like $3. What is this? Carbonated spring water. Come on, is there another? What is this one? Hold on. Oh, that's something. I don't know what this is. All right, so I'm gonna get me 2 of the blue raspberries, and then I'm gonna get 2 of the tropical crush. Hey y'all, welcome back, girl. Today is Friday. I'm just leaving the shop. I don't know what my hair doing because I had to tie it up, girl. I was in there working, girl, because it was hot. But yeah, just leaving the shop. About to go home because I'm starving. Hold on, let me cut this air down, y'all. It's hot today. Today, I think, girl, I did my gas thing going off, but I ain't gonna stop. What I'm about to do is drive my little butt home and let my husband go back and give me some gas. Because, baby, I don't feel like pumping gas. No. I should not be pumping no gas, baby. Do I look like I should be pumping gas? No, just play. My husband gonna be like, hell yeah. But anywho, what y'all doing, girl, on this beautiful Friday? I don't know, did I tell y'all that? I kind of want to go. I was just telling my clients, like, I wanted to be out. I wanted to go get some good food, have a nice drink, and chill. But I made tacos today, so I'm going to go ahead and eat my little tacos. I'm making me that little taco bowl I showed y'all last time with the sweet potato, taco meat. I didn't do cheese last time. I just did taco meat, sweet potato, and guacamole and salsa. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I might put me a little cheese on it today because I'm starving. But we could actually make us some daiquiris at the house, but that means I would have to stop, go buy the daiquiri mix, and get some ice. And you know, girl, once you get off of work, girl, for me, I don't like making no more stuff, so I'll be ready to take my ace on. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I just got on this little collar shirt and some denim shorts today. This shirt is from H&M. And then y'all saw these earrings yesterday. I had to wear them again, girl. I love these. I got so many compliments. Everywhere I went yesterday, I was like, I love those earrings. I love those earrings. I'm like, thank you. But yeah, girl, what else was I want to talk to y'all about, child? What was it? Oh, I see somebody talking about the Remy Ma and what's the name? I'm like, girl, see, that's what I was telling y'all. Sometimes we be getting this stuff, and that's not even our business. Even though, you know, of course, y'all putting it out there, so we gonna look and we gonna listen. And some of us may judge it. But that's the thing, girl. Y'all, I don't know. Like, I've never been and will never be the person that, you know, even in friendships, you told me something or we experienced something, you know, while we were friends, you know, you went through something or whatever the case. I'm not gonna go, I don't care if we're not friends no more. I don't care if you know, we just had it out. I'm not gonna go and tell nobody else stuff. I'm sure not gonna get on social media and spread your business out. Like, they were married. I can't believe that it's happening, because it's just, for whatever reason, you know, nowadays, like, friendships, marriages, relationships, it just seems like it don't mean anything anymore. But I would never do that. I just can't believe. And even him, like, well, I ain't gonna say, I mean, because I get it, you know, he want to clap back because she's talking. I don't know who started it. I seen somebody else talking about it, so I haven't even listened to either one of them on what's being said. But apparently she's saying, I guess, like, he don't be having no action, he don't be having nothing going on, and he said she slept with a woman in the house. Girl, it was a whole lot of stuff, but y'all put up with it then. So that's my thing. If you was there and you was putting up with the ish then, baby, why are you talking about it now? Why are you making it like it's an issue now? You was there the whole time when all that was going on. You stayed there, stayed down. You know what I'm saying? So now why you bringing it up? That's my thing. So if you ain't nipped that in the bud when it was going on, or addressed it, or addressed it when it was happening, then baby, we don't want to hear it. You know, you know. But like I said, I ain't looked at it because I'm like, I don't need that ish in my energy. But I just heard somebody talking about it, and it's just like, that's y'all in y'all 40s. What are we doing? Like, y'all, that's something for them little teens to be doing. Y'all ain't got 40s. Cut it out. But they say we listen and we don't judge, child. So I'm trying not to. Well, I ain't judging because it's not my business. But anywho, girl, I'm so hungry. That's all I can just keep saying. I should have asked my husband to go ahead and peel my potato. That way all I gotta, he could have actually put it in the air fryer for me, but you know, they be acting like they can't do nothing. He don't know how. What do you do? Baby, just cut up the sweet potato, peel it, chop it up, season it. Nah, I'm gonna do it because I know how I want it seasoned, so I'm not even gonna bother that man with that. But yeah, girl, I haven't been doing anything today. I've been working. Today was really a real chill day. I didn't pick up the camera. I just worked, I cooked, and came to the shop, did my ladies. I love my little clients. They're like, the ones I had today are like, probably like early, I want to say like early 60s, girl. But they are like, girl, I still got this radio on, hold on. They are real, they're not like, they're just, I don't even know what to say. They're sassy women. Like, they like to look good, baby. They, you know, they just own their stuff. I just love it. I just love it. I just hope and pray that when I'm that age that I'm still like, you know what I'm saying, moving around, bouncing and behaving, and you know, all of that. I just love them. They're some real cool little ladies, girl. And I put my well, first when I first walked in, my first one, she said, you look cute. She's like, where you going? I said, no, we're here to see y'all. And she's like, oh, you look so pretty. And so then they all, two of my clients that came today, one client referred the other. So they, you know, good friends or whatever. So when I got done with my first one, she sat around and talked to me and, you know, my second one, because like I said, they real cool. Slow down that little car. Yeah, so she stayed and we all just chatted, you know, while I finished the other one. So we all left out together, but we got ready to leave. I put my little shades on, girl. Both of them was like, okay, girl, yeah, we got to walk out with you, baby. We can't let you walk out by yourself because you looking too cute. I'm like, thank y'all. But I just love them. I used to have clients that, I'm going to say, that I didn't get excited about going to do. Like, you know, in some hairstylists, you can understand if you do hair or any type of service provider, you know, you would have them clients that's just like, oh, I gotta do such and such today, Lord. Ugh. But I can truly say everybody that I service now, I don't have that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just, I don't know. And my energy, of course, my aura, my vibe, is not for everybody either, right? So every client is not going to be your client. So, you know, I know, you know, everybody wants my money and stuff like that. But for me, I need my peace. And when I'm doing that because I love to do it, I don't want nobody in my chair with attitudes or just the vibe isn't there, you know, because the whole shop, even, you know, the lady that I'm in the shop with, it's like she's created the environment to where, girl, we just have a good time. It's always positive. We laugh, we talk, but even, you know, her clients and my clients talk. I talk to her clients, she talks to mine. You know, it's just like a big family. Like, it's fun. It's always, you know, it's no drama in there ever. So it's like, if you can't mesh well with the rest of us, girl, then you gotta go. Like, I don't want no client up here messing up the whole, you know, everybody feeling away or feel like they can't talk or whatever the case because you over here acting like that. So, but like I said, I've had some that were just like, when it was, they were on the schedule, I'd be like, damn, I gotta do such and such today. You know, so it'll mess with my mood. But I can truly say I don't have any clients like that. I love all my clients. All of them are beautiful women. They range from different ages, so I appreciate them so much. But yeah, I done talked y'all head off enough, girl. I'm so hungry. I don't know how many times I said that. And it's about, what time is it? Hold on, let me see. What's the time? The last time I ate Okay, it's gonna be 8 o'clock. It's 7:55. So the last time, I'm sorry, this camera position. The last time I ate was at like 12:30. I ate at 12:30, and then I've been at this damn shop eating all these damn Jolly Ranchers that I know I shouldn't be eating. But I was hungry, so let me focus on where I need to go. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. I'm on the road, headed to the shop. Per usual. Got a few people today, and then I have to go to the office this week. I showed y'all a little glimpse. I think I talked about that. I showed y'all a little glimpse of me in the office last vlog. It was my yesterday. Last vlog. And yeah, I have to go again this week. I go every other week. So this is my week to go in. So depending on how I'm feeling, I may go today or I may go in the morning. But yeah, girl, I got these glasses from Amazon. I'm trying to see if I like them, y'all. They have the green tint, if y'all could tell. I was looking for some glasses with like a green tint. I had about 3 to 4 choices in my cart, but I decided to go with these, and I don't know if I like them. They got like the tortoise shell, if y'all could see. I don't know. Maybe I need to do my hair a little better, you know, fix myself up a little more, and I'll like them. But as of right now, they're giving, I should have got the other ones. And of course, these were the cheaper ones. So, but like, I don't know. I probably should have went with the other pair. I may get them later after I see how these do. If not, I'll just keep them, y'all, because I really don't need any more glasses. But I realized that I didn't have, oh shoot, I'm sorry, car. I realized that I didn't have any with green tint. I have some with like a bluish looking tint, but really none with a green. So that was my whole point, and the whole goal was to get some with the green tint. Girl, I feel like there's so much going on. I'm sorry I'm not looking at y'all, but girl, the people are out this morning. Where they going? I go to Popo's. I go to Popo's. But yeah, so let me focus. I just wanted to show y'all my face this morning. I don't know what's gonna be going on today. But one of these days this weekend, either today or tomorrow, I want to go have a drink. Why am I wanting to drink so bad? Y'all, I really am not drunk. I think I had a drink on Memorial Day. You know, we made margaritas, and I only had one. I usually have 2. I only had one. So, I don't know why. I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm on. Of course, when I go have a drink, I'm probably going to only have 2 because I don't be drinking like that. But I'm just ready to, you know, be outside a little bit. I feel like I haven't been outside. So, anyway, I'm probably going to freshen my hair up a little bit. Y'all see how my little stuff done, my little swirlies and swoops done, what's the name? So, I just need to kind of, you know, remold it or whatever while I'm up here. And yeah, so we'll chat later if I get out and get cute and decide to go somewhere. So yeah, but tell me what y'all think about these shades, child. I'm trying to see. Oh, excuse me. And I'm drinking my Celsius. Not my Celsius. I showed y'all the little drinks that I got from Dollar Tree. I had one yesterday, and I'm drinking me one today. I'm drinking the raspberry. It's the raspberry one. Pretty good. And like I said, it gets the job done for $1.25. Okay. So yeah, I said I was gonna go. So let me go. Plus my battery is low. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.